no, the training week have been good. We have got back to our ground principles of the game, and we come back with a good intensity for the whole week. So we are ready for the game.
Great, thank you. We'll start with Ben and go down the line again. And like before, if you have two, go ahead.
Ahmed, talking to Gaston out on the field, he just mentioned how he thought the first half in Charlotte was maybe your best first half of the season just as a team. I'm curious how you feel that you guys have played with the ball, and maybe how you guys can kind of keep that level up to close games out.
Yeah, no, I agree with Gaston. The first half against Charlotte was the best first half we have done so far, with the ball. Without the ball, I think they didn't have so many chances at all first half. The way we penetrate them the whole way. So no, I agree. But it's football. Second half, you see it's go fast the other way. So the hard thing is to keep it up for 90 minutes. And I think we have got a good solution this week with the coach, with the team. We'll talk through about it, and I think hopefully this week we go for 90 minutes.
And then BJ has talked about just how he wants the front line to all be able to interchange positionally, and how as long as guys are in the spots he wants them to, he doesn't really care who fills those spots. How is that to play in for you, just being able to kind of interchange with guys like Sam and Hani and kind of have a little bit more freedom?
For me, it's perfect. Sometimes I go deep, sometimes I can go and pick the ball on feet, and I think it's a good thing. It's going to be a chemistry thing about me, Hani on the right side, Sam and Alex on the other side. So it's a good thing. We're going to help each other, and it's a way for us to not be static in the game. So it's a good thing, as long as everybody is on the right place at the right moment.
Ahmed, for a guy like is new in the league like you are, every game you get to meet a new team, a new rival. How does that affect your preparation mentally? You never played against Real Salt Lake before. So how do you prepare, besides what you do physically with the team, yourself against a new rival?
I think I go back with the principle of our game, our Nashville game. I don't care so much about the opponent. Actually, I don't know so much about like the other league teams. Now I have met a few teams. Now I will remember for next year maybe. But this is also a good question, because for me, I've never met the team I will meet in the future now. And for me, it's a safety to always to go about Nashville principles, about our game, how we should go for the game. And then in the meetings with the coach, I take in all information about Salt Lake.
Now, as we get to know you as a player, of course, you're blue for us as well, and the fans. You do know how you play and how high you can get. If you were to give us early in the season a percentage of how far up you think you've reached so far, where would you set yourself?
I always go for where I am today. I think I'm a good place now in my career, but I want to develop, and I know I have high tops, and if I can keep the high tops for like a period of all games we have, I think I'm gonna reach a good level. But my mind is always on the next game and always on the next performance. But I know what I can create for everybody around me, and hopefully score goals.
Ahmed, on that note, I guess what do you feel are maybe the next kind of steps or improvements you need to take to reach that level that you want to reach ultimately?
It's a thing about to maybe become a more in a rhythm with the team. Like sometimes I get out of a rhythm of the game, and for me it's to keep it up for 90 minutes. I want to create chances for the whole game. I know I create like 1 or 2 chances every game, but I want to create much more. So that's my aim, to help my teammates to score, and for my own sake to score also.
BJ, when he came in here before you, he mentioned how over the last 2 games, you've lost games from a winning position, and how much is he emphasized, just being able to create chances for 90 minutes, like you talked about, just over the last week or so, and being able to go on the backs of strong first halves.
I think if you watch the games yourselves, I think you can see we create chances. It's not about we don't create. We create very good chances actually, and it's a matter of think to score them or maybe to create more. But I think you can't. You need to see it in the long term. I think over all the games, if we do it every game, we're gonna eventually win games. It's like that. But also we need to think about the other side. We can't have a good strong first half and then second half we don't play, or we just let them have their chances. We need to stop their chances also. It's a big thing for us right now, because we create chances. It's about the other way also.
Ahmed, when we talked to you the first time, maybe after the first or second game of the season, you said MLS is a good league for forwards. What have you found out on the pitch in the last 2 months or so you've been here? Has there been any surprises playing in MLS on the pitch? Anything that caught your eye?
I think the teams here don't need so many chances to create something. Like against Charlotte, it was like maybe 1-2 chances, and then they have scored already from nowhere. So I think it's the focus about to have in this league. Every team is good. It's not like you don't know where you have them. You think you have them. Okay, they don't have a chance, and then they just come and they score. So it's the most surprising thing about this league is every team have almost the same level, except maybe 1 or 2 teams that have a high level. But I don't know. I have just played a few games, but that's my thoughts about it.
And then off the pitch, you've been in Nashville for a couple months now, and I asked Eddie this last week. How is life in America? How are you adapting to living in Nashville?
I swear I love it. I love it. I was on call with my friends. I said, hey, you need to come over. I think you will like it. It's everyone is so happy here, and everyone is so kind, and I like it. It's not like I like Sweden, of course, but it's another environment here. You should be glad to be here in America, actually.
Have you been to Walmart? Eddie really loves Walmart.
Yeah, always Walmart and Target. I think it's gone everywhere. So yeah, I've been.
We'll go to John on Zoom.
Ahmed, wondering if you've been impressed by your team's ability to get offensive contributions from the defense, and if that's something that's necessary, for the team's success.
Have you been impressed by the contributions from the defenders to the offense, and has that been a part of the team's success? It's like Dan's assists, Walker's assists, goal, Josh's goal.
It's very, very important for us. Like the way our defense help us to attack is about football. It's a clear thing. They should do it, but also how good they are to do it. It's not many teams that have a good crosser, fullbacks that come with attack, and the rest defend with our center backs that let us, every time we lose the ball, they give us back, and it's a top defense.